What's up guys, I just wanted to chime in here real quick to let you know that there is some killer behind the scenes footage of that short film that I just showed you. So if you guys want to check that out, stay and watch to the end. It is so awesome. Alright, thank you guys for checking out that short film. That was super fun to make, and I think it was completely necessary too, because this prop replica is outstanding. It's the best one I've seen. Also, I want to thank my girlfriend Lisa for helping me film that, because it would have been outrageously hard to do by yourself. So thank you, babe. Thank you for letting me cut a hole in the drawer. I didn't think that was gonna fly. But without further ado, let's get into this prop replica Nightmare on Elm Street 2 Freddy's Revenge. Let's go. All right, I've been waiting for this. Oh my God, it's here. We're gonna open this bad boy and have a good time. This is a Nightmare on Elm Street 2 replica glove from Freddy's Revenge. It's gonna be a bit of an unboxing, a bit of a review, a bit of awesome fun. All right, this glove comes from Christian Carlson from Sweden. That's right, this glove is a Swedish glove. That means it's fancy. Again, I mentioned this is Freddy's Revenge, and he calls this glove Jesse's Revenge, and I thought that was pretty cool. It's an import, so I feel like I'm opening a brand new Volvo or Saab or something like that, custom made for me. Look at this nice packing. Oh, we got something here. What we got? Nice. We got an awesome sticker. Show you guys like that. Oh yeah, that's cool. It says Glove Love Sweden, baby, and it has his signature part 2 on there. And we got some business cards. I actually have tons of friends that look for really good quality replicas, especially Freddy gloves. So I'm gonna give this to them. Shout out to that guy. All right. So let's see, I got it right here. Right here. What else is in here? Oh, we got a little note from the guy. We got a little note. How cool. It says, "Thanks, Raphael. I hope you will enjoy it. Stay safe." What does it say? "Thanks for the support. Best regards, Chris." Dude, this guy, he's the man. He's the man on these part 2s. So excited. The anticipation. Ooh. So this glove was used in part 1 and part 2, but you know, by part 3 it was lost. But yeah, it was found again, this and that, and now it sits in a prop store in London, I think. Christian actually went there and was able to get up close and personal with this glove and take pictures and everything like that. So he also makes a as seen today glove, which is really, really amazing. This isn't an as seen today. This is more of like as seen on film, as it looked in the movie part 2. So this is just, I mean, this is amazing. I might need to get a as seen today. But a lot can change in a year, because this glove does not look anything like the original part 1, because it's got beaten to hell. Oh, there she is in all its glory. Oh, we got these little squares. Gonna take these squares off. Oh yeah, this is so cool. Look at this, guys. Oh, I love the caramel look to these. It's so beautiful. So cool. Yes. Wild. I am so freaking hyped right now. You guys can see there's so much detail on this, but to the naked eye, or to the people that, you know, aren't hardcore glove connoisseurs, it's there's a lot of detail here. I'm telling you. After part 1 being such a big hit, you think they would have multiple copies of the glove like built, but they didn't. They used it again in part 2, and you'll notice that it's a different look to the glove. It's a lot more caramel,
a little hint of spiciness.
it's a lot more it's sand down,
a little hint of the tomato,
which is crazy because they wanted, I guess, to make it look weathered, or
What is a hint?
I don't know.
it just sounds like a good word.
So before I get into the details about the details, I want to let you guys know that this glove was originally designed by Jim Doyle, built by Lou Carlucci and Charlie
Go ahead, you got it. Go ahead, spread it out, man.
Nally. I'm not sure how you pronounce their names, but yeah. So the blades that you see here, these beautiful, beautiful blades, these are called Case XX P210 tomato knives. And what they did was, the tomato knives actually are shaped this way, and you cut down like that. And then so they soldered them on here, or brazed them on here upside down, and that's how you get the shape. I don't know about you guys, but I think this back plate is so beautiful. It's so strange to think that, you know, finding all this dents and all this scuffs and marks and stuff like that to be like a beautiful thing, but it is, because it's a part of history. It's part of the glove, how it should look. And I gotta say, the caramelization on this thing is so freaking beautiful. I don't know why I love it, but I do. It's you know, it got sanded down. They took off all of the markings from the heat that they used to solder and to, you know, braze things onto the copper. It makes a certain color. I'll show you on a part 1, but it's so smooth and it's beautiful. It's just freaking gorgeous. I don't know what else to say. And these ringlets are like perfect with the bends. There's certain bends on these ringlets that they're supposed to be like. This one's kind of a little squared off right here. It's supposed to be that way. All the detail that Christian put into this, it's amazing. The weathering on this glove is freaking fantastic. Every detail, it's just so soft too. It's gonna be a pleasure to wear. I have a question for you guys. If you guys are glove nerds or know any basic knowledge about the glove, there was like a debate on, you know, what glove they used for the original movie, if it was a Stanley leather glove or Wells Lamont 900. I don't know myself of which one I think it would be, but I want to lean towards a Stanley. But man, this thing is so freaking cool. Can't get over it. Christian kept me informed and updated every step of the way of making this awesome replica glove. I love holding it like this because that's how they did in the movies when they found it. It's all wrapped up. They're like, oh look, here Nancy, been holding on to this shit. This is from the guy that killed your sister. Yeah, if you didn't know that, there's a fun fact.
I then lit the whole thing up and watched it burn.
What gave you the right to take the law into your own hands?
Because he took it into his hands to kill our kids. Glenn, Rod, Tina. They all had a brother or sister once. You too, Nancy. You weren't always an only child.
There was a storyline where Nancy had a sister. But we're talking about Jesse and his movie and his dancing. That was awesome. But anyways, let's talk about more about the glove. Something interesting about the index finger here. If you'll notice, get a good angle. If you can see that, there's a blade break right there. So that blade break was actually, some people think it just broke off and they, you know, didn't have time or the money to make a new glove and this and that, so they just soldered it back on. But actually, lo and behold, it was from a deleted scene in the movie. There was a scene where Freddy loses his blade, her dad finds it, and then they go from there. And if you look at the scene where Freddy comes out of the sheet at the very end of Nightmare on Elm Street 1, you'll see that he's missing a blade. He only has 3. He rips out of the sheet with 3 blades. Pretty crazy. And the way he has these blades rounded out, because that's how it is in the promo photos, super rounded out. See, they're not even super sharp. So beautiful. I love the detail. Those imperfections and stuff like that is a part of history. All right, let's look behind the back plate because I think that's super interesting. I'm gonna take these fingers out. All right, let's open it up. You guys can see that. I'll zoom in, but there is some engraving on the back plate here. You see that? That's cool. Jesse's Revenge, kill for me. That's amazing. Dude, Christian, I'm so hyped on this, bro. So even further detail about how the glove is in real life, right here, there's like a, I don't know what you call it. It's like a paper pin that they use to clamp papers down. And it, like, the glove was getting jacked up through those years of use and trying to make it work and not wanting to build a new one, which is beyond me. But they put like one of those paper pin things, the split pins. A freaking split pin. That's ridiculous. But they just, you know, in the movie, they soldered it down, make sure it didn't go anywhere, and put in these other rivets on the glove. Like all these on the knuckles here. All these are like different sizes and stuff like that. Inadvertently, it makes it look super cool. It makes it look like he just made it now, but you know, this thing was pretty ancient by the time that part 2 came around in prop years. But man, I love this, the weathering on here and stuff like that. It's so freaking cool. On this ring finger, but about right there. See that hole? This hole is there on purpose. It has one on this side as well. Now, the purpose of that hole was because the ringlets were just busting off. They're falling off. You'll be able to see a wire around this finger in the promo photos with Freddy in it. Because they were like, the solder job wasn't good or something, but they just made it work. They made it work. So cool. Part of history. But now comes the fun part. I'm gonna put this bad boy on. Try it out for size.
Go ahead, Jesse. Try it on for size.
Fits so well. Ah, it's perfect. You gotta, if you're gonna wear a Freddy glove, at least a part 1 or part 2, this is how you gotta wear. You gotta make it taut, tuck it in, make it taut. Just like that. Ah. Yeah, baby. Ooh, feels so good. Jesse. My finger slipped. Hold on. Kill for me.
Kill for me.
So cool. Ooh. Look at this detail. Look at this detail, man. Wow. Oh my God, Christian! Man, this feels so good. Yeah. Remember when he's shifting gears? Look at that. The buzz, the intro. I got this off of Amazon, and look, you can articulate it all kinds of ways. So you're gonna be able to pose your Freddy glove however you want. Okay, we're almost there. You can bend the fingers, all creepy, like that, like that. Any pose you want to pose your hand in. So this thing's amazing. I highly suggest these. I feel like I'm on an infomercial right now. Call now for your Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2 Freddy glove. Supplies won't last long. These are imported from Sweden. Doesn't mean you're gonna get. If you guys are in the market for a Part 2 Nightmare on Elm Street replica glove, Christian is the guy to get it from. He's so good at the details, man. It's uncanny. He does the As Seen Today, and he also does Jesse's Revenge as seen in the movie, and that's what I have. Wow, so cool. I want to thank you guys for being here. I am Raphael Mitchell with DRM Productions. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I'm just gonna hang out and play with this thing all night. I might even put on the damn movie and just geek out. All right, DRM Productions out. I'm gonna shoot a movie. The light coming on from up there. The light right here. Oh, it's nighttime. What the heck? Got the dolly in. And this one's for the first scene. This light outside, shining into the bedroom, get that sweet moonlight. On the phone.